Hello to all my beautiful people out there. This is your friend Ashish, and I'm back with another interesting lesson. And in this lesson, we are going to learn what is a verb phrase. What is a verb phrase, how to use it in a sentence, how to form it. We'll learn everything about it. I'm excited. I know you guys are too. Let's do it.
Ve ve bu olayı emin olmam ve I'm in have an endeavor get with me all memo ve all on the
Thank you, Anand. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing great.
you are an in who have been inspired very your book and in other video.
Thank you very much for the kind words. Thank you very much.
I like many of your viewers have learned from your input content.
That is great. Great to know that I could help.
Let, let them in our conversation.
Absolutely. I'm animated. Let's go.
Partly, I am curious to know when and how did you develop your interest in the English language?
Ah, when and how I developed my interest in the language, in the English language. See, I don't remember a very specific time when that happened, but it goes back those years back, right? I always had an interest in the language. I was always excited about it. Um, I studied in a government school growing up, but I was always fascinated by the language because I would watch WWE, right? And they would speak in English. So I would try to mimic them, mimic The Rock. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking now? You can't see me. So the language really fascinated me. It just came to me. Uh, it was speaking to me in ways uh, I never got to know that it's pulling me towards it, and I'm trying to learn it. I was never conscious about it, but I was doing my bits. I was listening to uh, a lot of English through WWE majorly, and that's how I sort of got my interest in the language. And then, as I uh, grew up and got into my college, things got serious. And now I understand the importance of the language, and I know that I have to pursue it consciously. And then it got serious, and then um, I started doing things consciously, going after it consciously, learning things consciously, breaking it down consciously, watching a lot of videos, watching a lot of tutorials, and then reading books, journals, whatever I could, uh, grab, get my hands on. So that's what that's some of the things that happened, right? That led me where I am.
Why is it important to English people to learn English?
That's a very good question, Anand. Why is it important uh, for people to learn English? I don't really feel that it's a necessity, because you can survive in the world without knowing the language, and know your language and be fluent in it. And you just need to be good at what you do. See, knowing the language multifolds your chances to be more successful, because it opens up a lot of doors. It opens up a lot of opportunities. You get to expand what you do to a different, uh, on a different level altogether. And because it is one of the most spoken languages around the globe, so you get to meet a lot of people that share the same language, right? And in today's world, most companies, at least in India, expect you, a candidate, a job seeker, to be fluent in the language, to be a good communicator, meaning be able to speak English well, and have good understanding of the language, so that any sort of communication can be done. So it becomes important from that perspective. If you want to do well in your career, professional career, it becomes important for you to know the language, to understand the language. And on a different side, it helps you to network more. You get to talk to people from different countries, right? They share the same language, and there is no language barrier. So you get to learn from them. You get to give something to them. So the opportunities of business increases. Um, so that's why, I mean, these are a couple of the reasons, right? A couple of reasons why the English language is important. I'm sure there are so many other reasons as well why the language is important. But these are some of the main reasons why a person should learn or know the language. And that's why I personally encourage people to learn the language.
Information important that offers AI is better in the may come for everyone worldwide. Mm, mm, mm.
Should it be made compulsory worldwide? I would not agree with that. Um because see, what makes this world a better is the diversity that we have, right? We have different languages, and they share different cultures, right? And that's how we have distinctions amongst different countries, right? Different regions. So a language is indicative of a beauty that the culture, a specific culture offers, right? You cannot simply take that away from the culture. Its value to some sort. So that should not be done. What can be said could be that we can encourage people to, uh, I wouldn't say prioritize, but I would say to motivate people to learn the language, right? To pursue it a little more than they are doing, so that you are exposed to more opportunities. Your chances of being successful increase, and you basically do well overall in life. So that's something I can think of at the moment. But I personally would not make it compulsory for everybody.
mm.
That's how I feel about it. Being an English teacher, I'm saying that.
How, how, how would you let your own English?
How would I rate my own English?